So you might be wondering how we came to this situation. To be quite honest, I never saw myself as a shopping addict. The recent Project Pan videos, you were literally pointing it out that I am always buying something new whenever I feel bad. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, you beautiful person. Today we are tackling our inventory and we are setting up our stash. Yay! Is this something to be excited about? I don't know. I'm kind of excited. Today is a great opportunity. My baby girl is at the kindergarten and my husband is out at work. And I still have a day off. So great timing to make a mess. Because the worst thing about my inventory is, for some reason, when we moved into this house, I had a stash like in the guest room, I had one in my office, I have a lot of products, of course, in my bathroom, and a few products in the entryway and across the house. Like, I literally have to collect all my products. So today, and maybe tomorrow, we are collecting our products, dividing them by categories, and then redo our inventory. But I'm using a very professional way to gather all of my products. The basket method. I will just collect whatever I can find and then bring it all together. You suggested to have like a dedicated drawer, cupboard or something, a place where I can set up my stash. And I really love that idea and I will do that. Last time I did the counting, left everything at its place, and like I said, it was a mess and the numbers were not really reliable. So now, today, collecting everything. The one exception I will leave at its place and I will not touch is my current daily skincare products and my shower gel I'm using at the moment. So I don't want to move those things from there because then it's going to be a mess. Because the bottles are open and I usually use bottles for skincare, which I just have to pump. And when I throw everything on the bed, I don't want to have that mess. So these are the only exceptions. I will not move, but of course I will still count. And otherwise, I'm rambling again. Let's get started. Let's start from the bottom and go up. I hope you have fun with it and I will see you later. Bye! So we are starting in our entryway, and one thing I wanted to also tell you is that I'm not counting products which are not mine. So for example, my husband products, and yeah, we do have already quite a lot here in the entryway. So we're not counting my husband products, or this is specifically the SPF for our girl. So I'm leaving that here, and I'm not using that one. It's for my baby girl, but let's check. So you are maybe wondering, why do I have so many products here already in the entryway? As you can see, I'm having still double checking if there's something in the drawer. Sometimes I have things hidden here. No, it's not. Oh, there's also one SPF, which can be used for the baby girl. But otherwise, we are looking good. And yes, we're not taking a look at our drawers. We're not cleaning today. I have, for example, always one parfum, eau de parfum, in the entryway, and then I have a lot of lip products, and then I have this SPF. So why? Obviously, because so then I can apply a lip product before we leave. But you obviously don't need that many, so we will just collect all of them in our cupboard. And let me check. These are my Travallo, but they are all empty, right? Yes, these are to refill, but they are all empty. Yay! So otherwise, that's it already. I had these two. This is a hand cream and Bliss Dex lip balm. I had these two in the kitchen, and I found this one in my drawer. This is like a balm for anything. Like, if I would be able, like a balm you can push out and you can apply it anywhere. And I haven't used it. I got it as a gift. But maybe I should use it. I should start using it. So I found these 3 products in the living room and in the kitchen. So in you go. Found these products in my nightstand on the side of my bed, on my bedside in the nightstand. So in you go. So this is a little nightmare. You must imagine our bathroom is around the corner, and this started to turn into a like extension of the bathroom, which shouldn't be necessary, to be quite honest. But there's also like quite a lot of stuff from my husband, which I already said I don't need to account for. But let's double check. So on the lower side, I mean, let me show you what we are talking about. So usually in this cupboard, sorry for shaking. So usually I have here my cleaning towels, hand towels, etc. Then I have here my some hair tools, and then this is quite the messy part, which now it's quite nice that we are tackling it because this is like stupid. And then we have the upper drawer. This is mostly the stuff from my husband. We're not touching that. It goes until there, right? So we are removing everything from here and from here. Again, baby, you see what I'm talking about? We are removing everything from here. So we will have the side effect, which is awesome. We will have the side effect of cleaning this part. Yes. So let's double check in the lower corner. Bath bombs. The thing is, as soon as I'm moving this big bottle, I mean, no? This is obviously something of my products. Mine, all of these. Wow. So we're not even close. So I'm also not calculating toothpaste, because this is for me a necessity more or less, and not a product I'm getting super excited when I have to buy. I still do buy these in bigger packages because I'm lazy. I don't want to repurchase every few weeks a brand new one. I just buy them in a pack of 12 and then I'm fine and settled for quite a while. So not counting these. What else do we have? This is also not. Oops. I'm afraid we have to empty this already. Just put it on the top for now until we have emptied this basket. Are you supposed to look like that? Sandalwood bath and shower oil. I mean, I guess it's a toothpaste, but it does look weird, doesn't it? Empty, 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 empty. Yeah, looking good. We will leave this now for now because we have to empty this basket first before we can continue in the bathroom. All right, back to empty. So now we can fill it up again. So here we go. So we are now at the bathroom. You should be very familiar with this kind of perspective or background, as you know it from all the Project Pan videos, and sits most of my empties are skincare products. I tend to film most of those vlogs in here. So this is my bathroom. And like I said, I'm not going to empty or remove the products which I use on a daily basis from here because they're most likely wet or from showering, etc. So for example, let me turn, can I turn it off? No. So for example, very professional of me. For example, I will not remove this drawer. This top part is from my husband. This part is from myself. This is my shelf. But obviously, I will still count it in my inventory. What the things I will remove though? Let me check in here. I don't have any things in here. So let me turn around the camera. So the things I will remove are, so like I said, toothpaste and things, the things I use on a daily basis. This guy is not going to die very soon. So obviously I will calculate these and count these for our stash, but I will not remove it because I don't want to make a big mess. However, for example, this parfum I have here, I will put in the basket. Here you go. Things I don't use on a daily basis. So these I'm using quite regularly. These obviously toothpaste, etc. This is for the roots. I'm using not on a daily basis, but it's quite empty, so this will stay here. Everything on top of here, my deodorant collection, which is so stupid. These are all in use. All in use. All in use. Oh my goodness. And those are nails. So yes, I will not remove those things from here. Then I have some stuff here. I need to refill now this cleansing oil into the bottle. I will do this evening. Again, please do not look at how dirty it is. And in this drawer, let me check it out. This is all baby girl stuff, husband stuff, hair accessories. Below that, I only have my face towels. And yes, so here we do have some products I can empty and put into my basket. So for example, my plan now, what I'm not using on a daily basis is, for example, my K18 hair mask or my dry shampoo. I mean, very likely they will go back into this basket very soon, but I want to double check. These sheet masks for the face I will keep in here, but other hair products I only use very irregular. I will no, I will not move that one, not move that one. This can also stay. And here, if I remove all of these, it's those things are usually not within here. It's just like a current state that I need to take care of some wounds at the moment. So they will stay, but this is without the enotiol as well. But this is usually my makeup stash. What is below that? So we do have a lash glue and we do have some... Okay. Okay. So I got some hair products from outside. But we will remove more or less all of these makeup products because I plan to only keep in here the things I really use. I completely forgot that I have this mini parfum in here. Completely forgot. That's why you should do these things from time to time. And it's full again. But this is more or less empty. Again, I will keep whatever is in here for now. But this is now going to my stash. I don't know if this is satisfying or not. It's scary. It's scary, that's for sure. My voice. I found these on my desk and these literally standing on my desk. So, yep, those are going in. So I have quite a situation going on in my office, as I have here obviously I do have a ton of lip products. Who need this many lip products? I don't know. I'm ashamed of myself. And who needs that many parfums? Seriously. No one. Literally no one. Okay, so let's remove all of these. So parfums is also going to be a very, very tricky one to empty, because I have the tendency to buy always the huge bottles, the 100 milliliter bottles, because for the better, oops, I'm sorry, alien. I tend to buy the bigger bottles because for the better, there's a German word for it, Preis-Leistungsverhältnis. It sounds so German. For the better price to value or price to product value. And yes, I'm the biggest sucker for that, to be quite honest. So no, it's not stopping with one drawer. I have another one. I do have another one. Yes. So let me reposition you. So here you go. More lip products. So I have already the assumption. I suppose that lip products are going to be the hardest battle for me. What is that? That is ink. That is literally ink. But not lip ink. Yeah. Come here. So these are all lip products. This one is still sealed. Bringing them all to one place, I guess, is making it worse. But maybe also in a very painfully way, therapeutic. You know what I mean. Then we still have some eye products from MAC. They are quite old, but I think they're still going strong. What is that? That's a hand cream, and that's a soften and scent booster. That's a laundry product. Would never have looked there for it. But now this one is empty as well. But my basket is full again, so I have to empty it out. Need to be careful with this one, as these contains a lot of glass bottles from the parfum. So the rest of it I can just dump. Satisfying. But we are not done at the office. Actually, this is now the worst part, more or less. Wait, are these documents? No, they're not. So as you know, I do have a problem with hair shampoo because I tend to buy the biggest bottles. But we are making progress, as we got the advice to use them as hand soap, and I still love it. I love that advice. So we are removing all of these. What can I bring over? What is still fitting into this basket? These. Don't want to walk and get too many steps in at the same time. I don't need that. That's a second round of walking. That's a second round of walking. It is. It is what it is. I'm literally running out of space. This I also cannot just dump onto my bed. Oh, this is going to be an amazing thumbnail. Next round. Now the next round. I'm happy to see that I still have a lot of SPF. Am I happy? Yes, because this is my holy grail. You know it. You hear me raving about it all the time. So yes. This is the Fino hair mask. And obviously I am not able, and I'm just not the person to buy the small package. No, obviously I have to buy the big package. But now we are done here with this drawer. But we still have a box up there. So let's put those into this corner. I mean, I've seen worse. I've seen worse on YouTube, but this is definitely not normal. So I have a problem. So I do still have some products here, which I will just dump from this package, I guess. Well, let me see what I have here. More hair products. They're already dusty. I need to redo this bed afterwards. So we're not counting soaps, I guess. Yeah, more hair shampoo, more soap. Ah, Italian towels, more shampoo. How often can you say shampoo before it gets on your nerves? More shampoo. So if you're wondering, no, this is not AI generated. Please don't stain my sugar. I'm not counting the soap. Or should we? Should we count this hand soap? Nah. Not these. I had more products here where I'm actually planning to set up my stash. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Just a tiny little bit. However, I am quite surprised of the amount of body and skincare products. And this category is actually the easiest for me to use up because I like to do skincare and self-care, etc. And actually, as far as I can tell for now, is that the makeup section is only bad because of the lip products I tend to collect. But I really decluttered a lot of products. Also, actually, the perfume section is giving me a little anxiety. We will see what we can do with that. So you might be wondering how we came to this situation. To be quite honest, I never saw myself as a shopping addict. The recent Project Pan videos, you were literally pointing it out that I am always buying something new whenever I feel bad. And I'm so grateful that I started being authentic and being honest with you guys. I don't know if this is a great angle, to be quite honest, but I don't mind. Like I'm saying, I'm very raw to you, and my closest friends, the only thing they will not usually hear me is talking in English, but they can confirm that I'm quite honest and very open with you guys, and therefore you were able to really point out that I'm always buying new things whenever I feel bad. And that's a kind of behavior for shopping addicts. And therefore, as you may or may not know, I am on a no-buy currently, and this is really, really eye-opening. So the next steps are clean out the dedicated space I have planned for this, to set up the store, the shop, etc. But before, clean out, then categorize everything. I still need to count the products in the bathroom, which we haven't moved to this place. And then we are creating our list. So let's do that. So we are now in the guest room, and hopefully I will not need this closet. But I thought about using these. I emptied these already. Obviously, I will clean them out first, but hopefully I can... Oh, yeah, I definitely need to clean them out first. But hopefully those will be sufficient. These are thought for the bigger bottles. And if necessary, what is in here? Oh, yeah, this can move. This can move for the sake of our stash. But now we can set up this whole thing for our store. So again, this is our store, this is our stash. This is crazy. What I'm trying now is to categorize all of these things and make like clusters. Obviously, where should I start? But maybe just from the back side. Maybe just with hair. I will just start here with hair. So this is not a static. If you really expected an aesthetic inventory, this is not the channel for you. My channel is the least aesthetic you will find on YouTube. I can guarantee you. Parfum. I hope that none of these bottles will spill, actually. You are not looking very promising. This is the Olaplex number 1. I think this one expired. I will declutter this. I need a bag for decluttering. I will declutter this. It's not that bad. What am I freaking out of? How many shades of red can you need for lips, right? And let's just work into this direction, right? This is hair, more hair, more hair, more hair. I mean, I don't need a product for each of my hair strands, do I? Skincare, lips, face. Now we're getting on a roll. Body care. Makes no sense to me. Why do I have so much hair care products? Okay, I need... I hope my backside is not throwing you off at the moment, but like I said, this is not an aesthetic YouTube channel. This is face, hair, shower, hair, more hair, also hair, body care, body, skincare, there must be a second one actually. Did I already? Where's the second box? It will come, There it is, there is the second box. Body care, skin makeup, face makeup. Oh, what a surprise! More lip products. Blah. So what is this? Maska dolaminaci naturalna weganska formuła podstawu szybkiego powodu. I'm so sorry. Hair mask. So then we have our tiny body wash, body lotion, hair shampoo. Body. Oh, parfum. Body. Hair. Oh my goodness, what a surprise. A hair product. Body, more body. And last but not least, shampoo and body bar. Why is the last product shampoo and body? Or is it now hair or body? Hair or body? I will put it into the body department. Let me make a step back. We decluttered 2 products. The Olaplex number 1. This does not have the right color to me anymore. And this Diane Maegami stick is actually like, I got this from Japan. And it's one of those you can use for flyaway hair. And it smells like glue. Oh my goodness. I will declutter these actually directly. I will not count them. So yeah, here we go. So let's take a closer look. This is actually what we have as backup. You have to consider it. This is my backup skincare, which is actually quite nice to see now because just yesterday evening I collected my last, as it seems, oil cleanser. I do no longer have an oil cleanser. Oh, is this an oil cleanser? No, this is a foaming cleanser, is it? And by the way, this date is not when it was it's expiring. This date is when it was produced, actually, which is quite smart from the Japanese. So I don't think these are... Oh, wait. Mild cleansing oil. Oh, great. Still have 2. Awesome. So this is my backup skincare. The most important for me to have as a backup is obviously SPF and face wash. The others are taking me ages. I'm actually quite afraid to start with this one because these guys are taking forever to use up. I will check if there are other products I can use up before that. But otherwise, yeah, these are my skincare backups. This is obviously my backup for body care, which includes shower gel, hand balm, shower oil, body lotion, additives for the bath tube. Yes, things like that. This is my biggest culprit because this is so much hair stuff. I guess I'm so perceivable to marketing and things like, this product will change your hair to look like a Victoria's Secret angel on the runway without anything else you need to do. Obviously, I tried a lot and I'm still trying. Actually, now I'm seeing it. I could dye my hair again, at least this part, so I can maybe refresh some of my hair strands. And yeah, so this is a big problem. This is a big problem. I'm quite surprised of the amount of skin makeup or face makeup. That's not too bad. I mean, obviously eyeshadow palettes, this is quite a newer one, but otherwise not that bad, I'd say, right? Most of them are actually still quite sealed. For example, this is completely sealed. This is also sealed. This I have never opened so far. But this was one of these retail therapy products. I just wanted to buy something very fancy. This I also did not open. I just bought it because it was very cheap on Amazon. Surprisingly, that's quite okay. This is not okay. I mean, how many shades of red for your lips do you need? Wait. Juicy nail. You are not a lip product. Off you go. These are a problem. I mean, the lip balms, I'm able to go through like just by using them daily. And for the lip products, I will just rotate through them, like picking and choosing just some like 3 lip products at the same time. Surprisingly, lip inks are quite easy for me just to apply them before I leave the house. I assume I still have to work a lot on these. And parfum. Yeah. This one is what is usually in the entryway, and I will continue to use this up because this is a very nice light scent which fits every single time and really fits into the summertime. It's not too heavy, so I will using that. We'll continue to use that. The other products, there are many that are quite heavy, especially the Alien and the Marc Jacobs Decadence. But otherwise, the Hugo Boss, maybe I will tackle this one, the Carolina Herrera stiletto. What is it actually called? There's no name on it, but you know it because of the bottle, right? Yeah, maybe I will focus on using up the smaller ones first, including this one, and then I will just see in what season we are, and I think the best approach to tackle these is just one by one, right? Otherwise they will be in my shop. Nice, I guess. Let's hover over all products again. So, parfum, staple of shame. Not too bad, actually. Horrendous. Looks a lot, but it's manageable because body lotion, we do have a lot of minis. Body lotions I get through quite fast. Hand balm I also use quite a lot. And skincare. I'm also quite surprised because most of these are quite easy to go through. So, yeah. I will leave them open so they can breathe a little while I'm counting. I will start with the perfume because they give me anxiety as they are, most of them are glass bottles. While I'm counting them and categorizing them more within their own category. Oh, that makes so much sense. I'm so happy with myself at this moment. I'm already deciding on which products I want to work on first. For example, obviously, like I said, I want to work on this one first, but also on these miniatures as well. So it's not your turn now. All of them are perfumes. We will just count them. 1, 2. And we are not making it complicated. Like I said, so this 100 milliliter counts as 1 and this miniature counts as 1. So I don't want to make it complicated and start to count the volume of products, just the amount. So we will have some heavy duty products like this one, but we will also have like quick wins like these ones. So these, I said 12, right? So we have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 perfumes. 17. I don't have any under categorizations for that. And these I will use up ASAP. Yes, I do have 2 Alien. They are maybe too heavy for now. And 1 Lancôme La Vie est Belle. And 1 Honey from Marc Jacobs. So these will most likely be in my next project pan. But these are the ones I'm working on. I will work on as soon as possible. Do you mind to stay where I place you? Thank you. Let's put those in the stash. So they will go into this because it's the smallest one, but I obviously need a place for them to stand up straight. The only exception is this one, and I need to use this up as well very soon. What did I say just now? Very well. Tell me I'm German without saying I'm German. I need to use this one up as soon as possible because why are they selling this bottle without an option to stand up? So you have to lay down. Shall we also do some categorizations like this is a heavy smell, this is a more floral. No. Okay. You will lie down. I am not changing my system for one bottle. No. And Dahlia Davin, Givenchy, this is actually my wedding smell. Oh yes, it reminds me of my wedding. Oh, I love it. This one, so I have to lay it down, which I do not like. So I have already a challenge. I will use these 2 first because this is... I'm not a monk, but this doesn't work for me. You know what? I'm so easily bothered. So I will, because of this bottle, I will change it up. And this one here and this one here, right? So now we're fine. Were you able to see it actually? Let me show you. So this is now my collection of perfumes. This is my shop of perfumes. Let's go to the next category. So now we'll continue with the skincare, and differently to what we did with the perfume, because perfume, I did not differentiate what kind of perfumes I have. But for skincare, I would love to make a number of total products, but also like a more detailed, like skincare in brackets face. For example, we will start with breaking up this collection into more detailed categories. For example, like SPF, it's like 1 and 2, lash serum, face masks. This is a moisturizer, SPF, face cleanser. This is serum toner. These are super practical for on the go, for traveling, because you will just mix them together with water. But again, I still count these. I will not count all of them as a individual item, but this packaging is 1 face cleanser. So this. Then we have hand balm. which is in the wrong category at all. I should really improve my Polish. Butelka, that's the bottle. The only product left is the skin sheets. That's great. That's great. 2 more products. Let's open that up. Actually, quite excited to start these oil cleanser, moisturizer. You are actually also a moisturizer. You see, that's why I'm checking. Yes. Okay. When you look at it like that, it's not that bad actually. I'm quite surprised. Okay, so let me write that down. SPF, we have 1, 2, 3. Face cleanser, we have 1, 2, 3. We have 1 package of sheet masks. We have 2 packages of lash serum. Serum toner, I count as 1. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 cleansing oil. We have 1 enzyme peeling. So peeling mask, 1. This is also backup. And we have actually 3 moisturizers. I'm surprised. So that means we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17. So we do have 17 in the skincare in our backups. Let's move it to our shop. If I'm correct, it should work out that we have enough space in our stash that we can place everything quite visible, which would be great. Let's put that in the bag. So let's have this here, and this here. Isn't that pretty? It is, right? So pretty. So next category, body. We will do the same game. We will categorize it. Shower, bath, feet, bath. Underestimated the bath section. So, and these, shower and body lotion, right? So again, these are the miniatures. So body lotion, body wash, body lotion, deodorant. Let's see how I will use this. You guys gave me so many great tips and advice how to use this kind of deo crystals or deodorant crystals. Yes, this is nothing for heavy sweaters, but I will maybe use this in the future for bedtime. So before to go to bed, I will apply some of this. But this says that it is sufficient for up to a full year. The dream of a project planner, isn't it? So these are my shower gels, foot care, hand care. Surprisingly, a big stash of bath additives, but as you know, usually we get through this quite fast if it's not summer. And then we have some body care. I actually thought that body lotions will be a much bigger pile of products, but I'm pleasantly surprised. So let's count them, shall we? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Foot, we have 2. Body lotion, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lotion, we have 7. Shower gels, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products. And for bathing, we have 1, 2 Lush, 3 Lush, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looking good. So we have in total 10, 18, 25, 26, 34. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Obviously, the bigger bottles I have to place down below. This I will put in the front. I'm getting out of breath, I'm honest. Why do I have so many shower oils? I even don't like them. No! You saw it coming, didn't you? All right. So that means I need to put the shower oils and shower gels down here. That works. That works. Then we keep our hand and feet products down here. This is actually a nail oil, but I do have a nail oil down in the bathroom. Oh my goodness. I just remembered. I still have to count the products in the bathroom. I don't want to. I'm thinking of having this one in the kitchen as it was and leaving this one in the office as I had it. This one I had in a drawer in the office, but I don't need both in the office. We still have a lot to go, so let's continue. So, lip products. Nemesis number 1. Again, same game. We will categorize everything in more detail. So let's categorize them. So these are lip tints. These Maybelline Superstay, and as you can see them, these are my holy... Oh, not the vinyl. I'm not the biggest fan of the vinyl. I still have 3 of them. Ugh. But I'm the biggest fan of these Superstay. So that's why I guess I tried to collect all of them. That's also... I have 4 veneers. Why? Just why? What is that? Oh, these are blushes. Oops. Good I checked. Good that I checked. Tint, 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 tint. So we do have... I will count them as lipsticks. As you can see, I do no longer have any classic lipsticks, right? No, I do not have any lipstick in a bullet form because I'm not using them. I want to only have long-lasting lip products because I hate nothing more if you, for example, you drink from a glass of water, for example, and all of your lip products are transferring to the glass, or you giving your husband a kiss or something like that, or your girl, your daughter, your child. I'm not one of those lip liner combo. My best friend actually just sent me to buy another product, lip stain lip liner. Luckily, I was able to tell her, hey, I have a YouTube channel. And she's now the first person. Shout out to you, girl. She's now the first person to know about my YouTube channel in real life. And I was able to say, hey, I'm on a no-buy. Now you see why. Let's stop rambling. Let's count those products. Lip balm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lip tint. 7, 8, 9. Lip oil. 1, 2, 3, 4 lip oils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry. Couldn't hold myself. My brain is not braining. I will just call them liquid lipsticks. 22, 23. So I will try my best to keep them separated. Maybe, wait, maybe I'm seeing something. So this is my stash just of lip products. Oh my goodness. Only 2 categories left to sort out. So that should be straightforward, shouldn't it be? I mean, again, this brush cleanser, I'm not sure where to put that. Then we have foundation, bronzer, powder, bronzer, eyeshadow. We have more eyeshadow. That's the biggest eyeshadow palette. Then we have blush. Those are 2 blushes. Eyebrow, eyeliner, mascara, fixing spray, eyebrow, blush, powder. Looking good. Let me double check. Concealer. Concealer. We have 1, but this one will take me forever because you really need the tiniest amount. So we'll never have to repurchase concealer again in my life. Foundation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Powder. I have 1, 2 loose powders and 1... No, I'm missing some products. Where are they? I'm missing the Hourglass product. Okay, I will have to add this afterwards when I'm able to find it. Because I just remembered I have a Hourglass palette, which this one, the e.l.f. one, is a dupe for. And it's not here in the stash. Then we have fixing spray by Essence. Bronzer. I seem to have 3 of those, which is a bummer because when was the last time you used up a bronzer? Mascara. Here I have left 1. And I'm now listening to you guys because the last time we had a discussion about how long mascara actually... Why am I not looking at you? I'm so sorry. How rude am I? How rude of me. So sorry. Also, the packaging says at least 6 months. I will now follow your advice, guys, because I'm not using mascara that often. Why should I throw it away after 3 months? I thought you should be super cautious around the eye area, but now I will use my mascara as long as it works. Eyebrow product. I have 2 eyebrow products and I'm really discussing just right now with myself if I really want to keep them, because I do not have the time to glue my eyebrows. I don't like that feeling. No, you know what? I just said it. I don't like the feeling of my eyebrows glued to my skin. No, these are good products, but I will declutter them. I have an eyeliner, which I haven't used so far. Blush, I have 5, 6. I have 1 eyeshadow base. Eyeshadow palettes. Like I said, no matter the size of the eyeshadow palette, I will count it as 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 eyeshadow products. Let's start with the eyeshadow palettes. I can put them here. Yeah, I'm getting tired, to be quite honest. I will make a break because I'm doing this now for 3 hours. I'm surprised of the amount of blush. I thought I would have more, to be quite honest, but that's good. That's good. Yes, yes, yes. So let's go now to my last nemesis. Ah, yeah, the last category and the one I'm the least excited about. So let's get this sorted, shall we? Hair mask, shampoo, but they're special. This is hair color treatment, hair mask, shampoo. That's a mask as well. Why did I buy that huge packagings? Shampoo, mask. That's also a bonding mask, but with more the idea of giving yourself a gloss. That's conditioner. That's shampoo. But I'm quite surprised that I do not have more hair oil. So that seems to be an issue in the near future when my current hair oil will be empty. And yes, I mean, the Olaplex is great for traveling, but also you only need the tiniest amount of it. But being in a state where you have backup for everything, is it relatable to say it makes me anxious to run out of products at some point? That's weird. That's super weird. So let's start with the styling products. I surprisingly have a few of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gloss / hair toner. We have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 hair shampoos. Conditioner, we have 4. And then hair masks. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm so sorry, you really can't tell. I'm getting tired. This energy at the beginning is now completely gone. So we will move everything into our shop and then I will have a small break and we'll continue tomorrow. And we start with the bottles that are absolutely 100% full. I will not put my hair masks on the bottom. I will put these hair color products. I will put the styling cream and a hair oil together, which makes no sense. I know. It's kind of, to be honest, it's kind of very satisfying to set up this stash and now really to see everything in one place. Yes, I have to admit, this is very satisfying. But setting up everything is also quite exhausting if I'm 100% honest. That's it. That's it for the stash. So I will give you an overview of all of my stash. It's so weird. So let me show you the end result. So on top we have skin or face makeup, right? We do have a few products here, eyeshadow palettes, right, bronzer, etc. Below that we have our lip products, which is the draw of insanity. Right? Who needs that amount, right? Who needs that amount of lip products? No one. Below that, we do have our hair products. We have our masks, we have the K18, we have the Grow Abundant Scalp Serum, we have hair oil. On the bottom, we do have, here we have the shampoos, we have conditioners, we have hair color treatments or glossing treatments, more or less. And then on the right side, with what we actually more or less started, we have skincare products. Where's my finger? We have skincare products, also really nicely aligned. Then we have, surprisingly, so much space left here, but here we have our perfumes. Then we have also, I'm thinking, you know what, let's do that quite quickly. So we will just use that space here, because otherwise it's so lost, right? So we will put, I did not expect to have some space left, to be very, very honest. So here we have our perfume, hand cream, foot cream, and deodorant. And then we have an empty shelf. And then we have bath, shower, body lotion. I'm no longer able to talk. I have bath additives, shower gel, body lotion, body caring products, so to say. Yes, so here are the drawers, and here is the stash. Drawers, drawers. Well, that's a nice, good-looking store, isn't it? Well, and these are the products I will start or continue to use on a daily basis, or not on a daily basis, but for example, this is the hand cream, and these are the products I want to focus on now to use up. So around 3 to 4 hours have passed since I started this. Like I said, it's now lunchtime. I will take and grab some lunch, drink a little bit, because as you can see, this was surprisingly exhausting. I'm trying to be honest with you. My lipstick completely gone, even though I applied lip stain from all the talking, I assume. And yes, so, but it was, like I said, it was very satisfying. The only task which is left now is to count the products in the bathroom. And then have a total, but I'm not certain if I will do the counting of the products in the bathroom today or tomorrow, to be quite honest, because like I said, I will pick up my baby girl in 1.5 hours, and then we have to go to a doctor's appointment. So maybe that's enough filming for today, but tomorrow is another day, and I will count these tomorrow and film the outro tomorrow and give a new total number tomorrow. I'm quite scared, but again, I'm also quite surprised for a few of those products or product categories to be not as bad as I expected. So yes, so see you in the next one when we are counting the products in the bathroom. Bye. It's so shiny, I can see my own reflection. Just wanted to tell you guys that I just found my hourglass palette. Let me try to open it with one hand. Here you go. So I barely use this one, and this will now go to my face makeup stash. Hi. Barely used because I simply don't know how to use it. I mean, it should be straightforward, right? But there's a medium shade, a lighter shade, a bronzier shade. I mean, now the colors are not really accurate because it's quite dark outside already, as you may be able to see here. And it's too yellowish, but it's the classic, which one is it? The dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light, the ambient lighting palette, the holy grail of everything, I guess. The hourglass one. And found it and will now add it to my stash of face and skincare products. So where am I going to put this? Like here. Just I will add it to this stash and add it to my powders. Here you go. Because, yeah, like I said, still need to figure out. I mean,
What is there to figure out how to use it? I mean, put it on a face. Duh. Found ya. So my lip balm, the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast, was on top of my coffee machine. Who would have guessed? I have no idea how it went to this place, but I found ya. So I will add this also to my stash, obviously. Yes, and it will be empty very soon, as you can see. Maybe it's actually quite empty. So maybe even an empty for this month. Yoo-hoo!
Hello and good morning. It's now the second day. I just did my skincare. I just did a Project Pan update actually. But those two videos are quite intertwined because the inventory is due to the Project Pan, etc. pp. So if you haven't seen it, here's a link here somewhere, left, right, I don't know yet. But today or now, so yesterday we set up this store. You have seen just this part just right now, but now we have to count our products in our bathroom before we can finish our inventory. So let's see what we got here. So on this side we have, just let me count it. 1, 2, 3, 4 shampoo. Then we have this shower gel, which will be empty very, very soon. This is a hair mask, this is a hair mask, and this is a conditioner. This section is completely my husband's stuff, so we are not counting this one. So we have, what did I say? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shampoos. We have 1 shower gel, we have 1, 2 hair masks, and we have 1 conditioner in the shower. Then let's check the other side. This is our mirror cupboard, and on this door there's nothing from my possession. This is all my husband's stuff, so that's great, that's great. So let's count here. Let me zoom out a little bit so you can see more. So what do we have here? We have this is shaving. So we have 1 hair serum, we have 1 hair oil, we have 1 micellar water, we have 1 very soon to be empty AHA, like chemical peeling, we have an oil cleanser, we have a foaming. This guy is not going to die on me very soon though, but we still have it, we still have to count for it. Then we have toothpaste, nothing fancy. Oh, we do have a root touch-up, like to get my roots and cover my gray. Then we have pimple patches, not going to count them. Surprisingly, you know my situation. We have 1, 2, 3 deodorants. Behind that, we have a body lotion. We have a retinol. We have our chemical peeling for my upper arms, glycolic acid. We have my SPF. We have, this is also a body lotion, but I used it on my upper arms for my keratosis pilaris. Then I have a serum and a toner, the other way around, a toner and a serum. Then I have the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Behind that I have my tretinoin, and I have my vitamin C powder and a body lotion I use as a moisturizer actually. I have my lash serum, which will be also, if you can see it, empty very soon. And then I have a cuticle oil. So great. Let's count those products as well. And last but not least, we do have also this drawer down there. So what do we have here? I have my LED mask, and behind the LED mask we have the sheet mask I'm currently using up. We do have this leave-in conditioner. This is my holy grail. This is a big bottle and I love it. I also use it on the hair from my baby girl. We have a hair mousse. I'm really barely using actually.
Then we have a classic hairspray, right? And then we have another hair mousse. I'm barely using. I'm often trying to use it, but yeah. And then I found in the drawer another deodorant. I guess I bought this at one time as a backup, but I guess I will actually, I love this one, so that's a nice backup. I will bring this up to my stash, so I don't have to search for it. I will bring this up to my shop, but yeah, otherwise these are now all my products I have in the bathroom, so let's count them. I'm just doing my makeup and I need to add 2 more products. I found this eyeliner and I found my mascara I'm using at the moment. So 2 more products we need to count, which are in my bathroom. They're within my pencil holder, that's why I forgot them. But currently that's my makeup. Hello, so we need to do some corrections on our numbers. Because, so we found our lip balm. Let's add that here under lip balm +1, right? Because I will use that lip balm we just found. So this needs to be a 40. Will these numbers ever be correct? And then I realized I also need to add my project pan products I used up until now, which I did not count within my inventory, but in my next project pan update video, I will subtract these products. So I need to add them. So I will be able to subtract them again at the end of the month, right? We are already at the 21st of August, and so let's add these project pan products, which I have here. So we have the eye patches, we have the 2 eyebrow products, we have the bakuchiol serum, and we have the 2 cleansers and the oil cleanser. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products. So we need to add 7 products. That's not really easy to read, is it? I need to rewrite this whole list because it's a mess. And then I found how do products just keep appearing in my house? I found these 2 testers we have here. What is that? It's the Unbreakable Like You von Iconic. It's a hair mask. But it's a single usage, so I'm not worried about that one. And that is from Notino, a glow foundation with SPF 50 and plant extracts in the color medium neutral. So let's see if this, because I'm quite fair, so let's see if medium neutral will fit my skin color, but we will test it out. So we have plus 2 more testers. Not even sure if I will add them to any kind of category, or I will just add it as I guess testers, right? Testers and like glow found. It's really hard to write on that soft surface. Glow foundation and hair mask. I will just use this within the next few days, and then it will be easy. All right, okay, so plus 2, so we have plus 7 and plus 2. Yes, I need to rewrite that. So testers, so 2, so our new total number is, so we have 195 plus 40 is 235. I need to rewrite that. Okay, so 235 plus 7 plus 2 is plus 9. So we have a total new of 200. Are you kidding me? No. No. if you have seen my other Project Pan video, this number 244 is haunting me since the first day of Project Pan. What are the odds? What a coincidence. It's again 244. But yes, for my next can't speak. For my next Project Pan update, we will be lower than that. I just realized I made another mistake. Because I just counted these two products. These are the eyebrow gels as Project Pan products, but these are not Project Pan products. I decluttered them during the inventory and I double checked. Skincare, it's not skincare, it's not body care, it's also not a lip product. It's under makeup, concealer, foundation, fixing, bronzer, mascara, lash glue, eyeliner, blush, eyeshadow base, brush cleanser, eyeshadow palettes. So I did not count the eyebrow products. Let me double check in the hair care. No. And in the bathroom, did I? Root, touch-up, deo, retinol, SPF, setting spray, moisturizer, lash serum, slip balm, hair mousse, hairspray, mascara, eyeliner, testers. No, I didn't add them to my inventory. So I should not also be able to subtract them. So it's again, I'm so sorry for that mess. So it's not 244, but it's 242. 242. Oh my goodness. How complicated can it be to have an inventory, a proper inventory of your products? I'm so sorry. So 242 products. Now it should be correct. What a mess. I swear I'm not doing that on purpose. It seems like that I'm just not born with a proper sense of counting my own beauty products, because I'm trying to merge my list. Because I just said I need to rewrite them because the last section here just got so messy. And while doing that, I just realized I must have forgotten another product, because it says here on bathroom that I have one chemical peeling mask, but I'm certain that I have two in the bathroom. One from Dopa, which will be used up quite soon, and one from Rituals. Let's take another look. But then I have at least +1 again on the bathroom. So let's double check. So I'm certain. So this is my micellar water. So yes, this is chemical peeling number 1, and I'm certain that I have one here as well. Did I not count that? Did I forget about that? Because this is the, please focus, Ritual of Namaste Renewing AHA Glow Mask. So this is also a chemical peeling mask. And I counted this as an exfoliating toner, so this is not a mask. And I have seen on my list only one mask. So I have 1 and 2. And this list, obviously, not the micellar water again. And this list, chemical peeling mask, obviously says 1. Why? Did I forget about it again? God, send me some brain cells. This is insanity. Okay, last correction. When merging all those numbers together, I realized some errors again. For example, for some reason, I wrote down that I have 6 eyeliners and 1 good or big advantage of doing that exercise of creating that shop and stash is that it was super easy to go back and see, because I knew I do not have 6 eyeliners. I only have the one from Elf and the brown eyeliner in my bathroom, and I was looking for it, so I only have 2. Why did I write down 6? I don't know. Like I said, reintroduced the empties I did not consider during the initial inventory, and that they are 4. It makes sense, believe me. So our new number is now, I don't know if you can see it like the other way around, 236. So we have a total of 232. The empties I did not count in my first inventory stash setup were 4 products I did not consider it. So we have 236. And in my next project pan update video, I do not have to consider, did I consider that in our new number, etc. I just have to, or can subtract our empties from that total number. So yes, it makes sense. I'm bad at explaining and I need more brain cells. This is getting crazy, so I'm pretty sure if you would do something like that, then you would do a much better job than I did, because I'm going insane with these numbers. But we are not striving for perfection. I will just now stick with the number of 236 products as our new starting number at the beginning of August. And at the end of August, when we have our empties, then there will be another new number. We will just consider there may be some errors, but that's at this point totally fine for me. It's not worth it to redo all of this again. One thing I also maybe want to consider in the future, some of you guys told me to maybe also set up some goals, which while merging these numbers together, I realized would make absolutely sense. Because, for example, where do I have it? For example, when I look at makeup and I do have 1 brush cleanser, maybe the brush cleanser is a bad example because I could use shampoo for that, or I still need to figure out if that's an opportunity to use shampoo, an option. And for another example, eyeshadow base, I have 1. I mean, eyeshadow base nowadays, are we still using that? But for example, I will always have hair oil, because my hair definitely needs hair oil. So it's actually not a goal to have 0 hair oil products, but 1 or 2 to have at least 1 backup. But we definitely don't need 23 lipsticks, right? Or 49 or lip products in general. So maybe in another video, not this time, but you can share your thoughts about that. If we should say, okay, for this category, we want to narrow it down to X products, for example. For example, shower gels, we don't need 9, but 2 would be absolutely fine. So because then we have 1 in use and 1 as a backup, for example, the next in line, so to say. But we don't need 7 lip balms, but 2 are completely fine. So it's not our goal to have or to reach the number 0, but maybe the next time we can define a number which could be our goal. That would be great. Thank you so much to follow this video and to watch this video and following me through this insanity. Like I said, it was a lot of fun. It is
very satisfying to now have this stash, or really this shop where I can go and see, okay, I have this, this, this. Before that, it was just a mess. Now it's very satisfying to have everything in place, in order. And yeah, so very satisfying. I hope you liked the video, and I see you in the next one. Have a great one. Bye bye.